Today we are going to talk about um, rider's jacket. Okay, me being a new rider, I was kind of looking for a riding jacket which is comfortable for city rides. So the city rides and long rides, there's a slight difference because city rides are sort of short distance rides, and the problem is you will be riding more into traffic and all that. So I need something with a ventilation, also some protection, right, from injuries and all that. So the reason for ventilation is, see, I am based out of a coastal city, and you sweat a lot here. So if I'm going to wear a jacket, even for that matter, if I wear a raincoat, I'm not drenched with the rainwater, but inside you sweat really, really bad if there is no ventilation in the raincoat that you're wearing, right? Or rain liner, you might call it. So I was on the lookout for a jacket which is for a day-to-day use and which offers you some protection, as well as gives you some ventilation when you're riding. And luckily, I stumbled upon a jacket on Amazon, which was for 4,500 rupees, but in the sale, I got it for 3,000 about 2 days ago. Sale is still on. I hope if you're lucky, you might get one too. So I'll quickly show you this, and you might actually like it. So let me go ahead and switch to the other side of the camera and show you the jacket, and you'll understand what I'm talking about, right? Now, this here is the wonderful jacket from Royal Enfield. Okay, so this is called as Royal Enfield Street Wind jacket. Looks really cool. Actually, I don't know if I'm able to replicate the colors properly, or this is an olive green color, right? So if you look at the price tag, this is what it says. If you look at the price tag, it says 4,500, and it is olive. Now, the jacket is really nice. Okay, I got it for 3,150 rupees, right? And the ventilation I was talking about is, see, if you see this, right? See, this one actually, you can see through it. Okay, so this mesh has enough, provision so that the air comes in, so you don't actually sweat when you're riding it. Similarly, you have it here as the cuffs. If you see, if you remove this and okay, if you see this, right, it's all through ventilated, okay? So the whole thing, you have the ventilation, except for where I'm saying, you see the shoulder cups, right? So these are hard, right? So they protect you from any accident or any unfortunate event that you might, you know, happen to come across, and you have a elbow protection, you have a shoulder pad, similarly on the other side. Then you have a padding for protecting your back. Okay, have a padding for protecting your back, and you have a pocket, two of them, right? One on this side and one on this side. And the other best part is, see, if you want this to be tighter, you can actually adjust this by adjusting the buttons here. You can tighten them up. And if you're wearing a smartwatch or a watch or gloves or something, you want to have your cuffs kind of relaxed. So you can open this zipper and you have a relaxed handcuffs. And then what you have here is, if you look at from the back, see, this is the padding that you have in the back. Okay. Now, the way it looks really cool. Okay. It looks really, really cool. I hope you're getting the color. Olive green is what it is. Looks really cool. And I'll wear it and show it to you, right? So I'm a 40 regular shirt guy. Okay, so like I ordered a large. If I'm not wrong. Yes, I ordered a large. See, that's a large. Okay. And the measurements, the size chart that they have on the website absolutely are on the dot. So I I bought it. I'll just wear it and show it to you how well it fits me, right? So you understand what I'm talking about, right? So just give me a minute. Let me put it on and show it to you. Okay. So like I said, I hope you're able to see this, right? See, I'm a 40, a regular guy, and I ordered a large. And the way they mentioned all the measurements, size chart, like how do you measure the size chart on the website, and they were like on the dot. Okay. See, I'm wearing a smartwatch. Okay. If I want this to be easily covered, so I relaxed this. Okay. I want this to be tighter. I can actually go on and strap it here. I can adjust if someone leaner is wearing this, they can adjust this. Now let me show you this. I hope you can hear, right? So this is hard. This is hard. So right where it should be. So if in case you have an impact, I hope nobody does meet something like that. But in case, it's always good to be safe, right? So this will protect you. This will protect you, and this this one looks kind of hard, but this one is kind of soft padding. It would still protect you, but it's not as great as you see in the other ones. Basically, this is a level 1 protection jacket. Okay, so it's good for light impact. It will protect you from bruises. It will protect you from you know small accidents at smaller speeds and all that. To a larger extent, it will help you, but normally, what you see professionals do, and real professional riders on a longer ride, what they do is they do this level 2 protection gear, and I think, there is much more to it. So they not only have the armor here, but they also have chest covered. Okay, but in this case, it's not how it is. So we don't have chest padding here. I guess for city ride, this is what it is. But with chest padding and all that, I don't know how much ventilation you will get. But there are some high-end jackets which you buy at about, I think 15K or 16K. You start getting this. I think it starts from 12,000. You start getting chest provision for chest padding, as well as you get some ventilations here and here and here. And I hope it looks good, right? So this is how it is. Okay, so if you're able to see this fits really nice, and it is comfortable. Okay, it might look with all the armor and all, it feels slightly heavy than a normal jacket when you lift it because of the padding, but when you wear it, it doesn't feel that you're wearing one. It nicely sits on top of whatever shirt that you're wearing. So this is really nice. Okay. So friends, I'm not here to tell you which one's good and which was not, which one to buy and which one not to buy, right? As a beginning, as a new rider, I was looking for something which was comfortable to wear, and which is under the budget. So before I decide to go on longer rides and start getting into some real stuff, right? I want to understand what is it. It feels like when you wear a gear, you have to be safer and which you can afford. Investment is one thing, then time is the other thing. So I was on the lookout for it. I was very skeptical which one to buy, but then with a 7 days return policy and all that, I kind of took the risk and said, let me buy it. But I think I'm extremely happy with the purchase. Okay, and this does give you that feeling of you're safe, and the ventilation is the main part. Mostly, I wanted the ventilation because in coastal region, in rain, sometimes I wished I hadn't wore the raincoat, because the more you sweat, the more you stink, and the dress sticks to your body, like literally. Rather, I would drench in rain, but the only problem is you can't get into office like that. So, but this one feels nice. Okay, now there are some other jackets which come with a rain liner and thermal liner. Okay, which this does not come with. If you want to go with a rain liner, so it's like a raincoat. When you go through rain, so this is not rain, water resistant and all. You can wear it on top of this. And similarly, the thermal liner is the one where let's say you're passing through a cold region. Let's talk about it. Like I'm in southern part of India, where there is not much cold during winters. But let's say if I happen to drive from here, right from here to Delhi or somewhere where it is cold during the December and January, at that point, do I need a separate jacket for it? Not necessarily. I can put a thermal liner. I mean, liner in the sense you can wear a thermal jacket inside a with very thin layer of it, which actually does a good job, by the way. And then you have multiple brands. You can select which one you want, and then on top of it, you wear this. Now, there are some jackets which come with thermal liner as well as a rain liner. Okay, so if you want to buy that, I think it starts somewhere around 7,000 to 8,000 rupees with the good ones. There are some nice brands like there is Rhinox. I guess there is even Enfield's jackets which come with those liners along with the jacket. I think it's some 7 8K, but I think I will stop with it for now. I will use it for a couple of months, and if I have a chance to go for a longer ride, then I might decide for a jacket for longer rides because definitely the longer ride jackets without ventilation, I don't think I can wear it in the city. And they are like really heavy, huge as well with level 2 armor, chest protection, and all that. So day to day commute, I don't know if I would require that, but this is good enough, right? So don't take my word for it. You can always go to another showroom and try these jackets there. But then I don't think they will keep in showrooms which is 5,000 rupees, 4,000 rupees jackets. At least I haven't seen it in a couple of places where I've been to. They all start from 5,500 and odd, and there are not much discount that they offered. So I went to the trusty Amazon. Okay. So you can try it in a showroom before you decide to buy something outside. Okay. Always remember one thing. If you're going to buy a rain liner separately, remember that it should have ventilation under the shoulder. The stitching, they normally have a ventilation here where water doesn't go inside, but you still let the warm air out. Similarly, in the back, there is an inverted vent where the water doesn't go inside, but the hot air is pumped out, so you do not sweat inside. Right? You always remember that. And I actually didn't know that while buying the raincoat, also, I just bought it, and now I'm repenting. The rain, it's saving me from rain, but it does the other stuff, right? So that's one good thing you have to do. You have to think about that, okay? And well, when I said that's about it, it was not about it. I was thinking, should I say the same things in Hindi again? But the video is going to be really really long, so I will just 2 minutes to explain this in Hindi. तो जो भी अगर राइड करना चाहता हो, राइट, अभी मैं नया नया राइडर हूँ, तो मैंने सोचा ज़्यादा इन्वेस्ट करूँगा नहीं फिलहाल, क्योंकि मैं तो सिटी राइडिंग करता हूँ, राइट। तो मैक्सिमम सिटी राइडिंग में जाता है, तो मैं सोचा अब लेवल 2 आर्मर, मतलब लेवल 1 इज द बिगिनिंग, मतलब शुरुआत शुरुआत में लाइट राइडिंग एंड लाइटर इम्पैक्ट में काम करता है ये, ओके। लेवल 2 आर्मर्स थोड़ी बहुत ज़्यादा मदद करती है आपको हाई इम्पैक्ट और नो हायर स्पीड पे अगर कुछ हो जाता है तो वो आपको सेव करती है। एंड उसमें क्या होता है ना, वो हायर कॉस्ट वाली जैकेट्स में आपको, अब देखिए इसमें आपको एल्बो पैड मिल रहा है, शोल्डर पैड मिल रहा है और बैक पैड मिल रहा है, ठीक है, प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए। और अगर आप देखेंगे तो वो महंगी वाली जैकेट ये मुझे पड़ा 3,150 में। ये है एक्चुअली 4,500 रुपये का। और जो लेवल 2 जैकेट्स की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ स्टार्ट होती है शायद 7 8 हज़ार से और जाती हैं तो लगभग 20 30 हज़ार तक भी जाती हैं। तो उसमें क्या है ना, चेस्ट प्रोटेक्टर भी आता है, ओके। और लेवल 2 प्रोटेक्शन आती है जो इससे भी ज़्यादा सख्त है और आपको ज़्यादा प्रोटेक्शन देंगे। और उसमें आपको मिलेगा रेन लाइनर और थर्मल लाइनर। इसका मतलब है कि अगर आप बारिश में कहीं फंस गए हो तो आपको इसके साथ में एक रेन कवर मिलता है जो आप इसके ऊपर से पहन सकते हो, जो रेन कोट का काम करेगा। और अगर आप जैसे मैं ऐसी जगह पे हूँ जहाँ पर सर्दी होती नहीं है मैक्सिमम पूरे साल भर, तो आपको गर्मी गर्मी महसूस होगी। अगर आप कहीं दिल्ली विल्ली जा रहे हो यहाँ से जहाँ पर बहुत सर्दी पड़ती है, सॉरी, इन दिसंबर जनवरी के टाइम पे अगर बहुत सर्दी पड़ती है तो आपको थर्मल लाइनर मिलेगा, वो जो आप अंदर से पहन सकते हो, उसके अंदर से पहन के इसको ऊपर से पहन लोगे। तो उसके लिए आपको फिर वो सर्दी में आपको काम करेगा गर्म रखने के लिए। तो वो सब मिलेगा आपको। तो ये स्टार्टिंग राइडिंग के लिए ठीक है, अगर आपको चाहिए तो। मैं बस इसलिए डाल रहा हूँ ये क्योंकि जब मैं ये जैकेट्स के लिए देख रहा था तो बहुत सारी रिव्यूज़ मैंने देखी, एंड ऑब्वियसली उन लोगों ने बहुत सारे जैकेट दिखाई, बट मैं सोचा मुझे ये डाल देना चाहिए। कंपैरिजन तो करना नहीं है मुझे, बस एक तो वेंटिलेशन चाहिए था जहाँ पर हवा अंदर जाए, मैं सिटी में आराम से ट्रैफिक में चला पाऊँ। दूसरा, थोड़ा बहुत प्रोटेक्शन चाहिए जो सिटी ट्रैफिक में सिटी के स्पीड से हिसाब से मुझे प्रोटेक्ट करे। तो वो मेरा रिक्वायरमेंट था फिलहाल के लिए। जब मैं लॉन्गर राइड पे जाऊंगा तो शायद थोड़ी और महंगी, थोड़ी और ज़्यादा प्रोटेक्शन वाली जैकेट लूंगा, लेकिन ये भी ठीक है अगर हम कायदे से चला रहे हैं, ज़्यादा तेज़ नहीं चला रहे हैं, और छोटे मोटे ड्राइव्स के लिए तो ठीक है। हाँ, अगर आप 1000 किलोमीटर 1500 किलोमीटर की बात कर रहे हो तो वो अलग बात है, जहाँ पर आप 150 की स्पीड पे जाओगे। एक सौ आई विल नॉट रिकमेंड दो। जितना स्पीड लिमिट है उतने में ही चलाइए। सो आई थिंक लेवल 2 जैकेट क्यों
के लिए खरीदो, ठीक है। तो दोस्तों यही है अभी फ़िलहाल के लिए तो मैं यूज़ करूँगा इसको, और अगर कुछ पता चलता है इसके बारे में तो मैं आपको बताऊँगा। लेकिन बड़ी कंफर्टेबल जैकेट है भाई, राइट। मेजरमेंट भी सही है। अगर आप वहाँ पे देख रहे हो तो ठीक टेप निकाल के नाप लेना, उसी के हिसाब से जैकेट बन रही है ये। मेरा रेगुलर 40 साइज़ का शर्ट जाता है, और रेगुलर 40 के शर्ट के हिसाब से मैंने लार्ज ऑर्डर की थी और बिल्कुल फिट बैठता है, ठीक है। So I hope all of you guys would find this useful. Maybe that's not too much of riding gear review, but I think for a beginner, I guess this would help, right? So I already told you it's a Royal Enfield jacket for 4,500. I got it for 3,150. I hope this offer is still on if you want to go for it. I think you have a olive, you have a black and red combination. Black I didn't buy because I was kind of scared that it would get dirty very soon, and cleaning and all is something that I'm kind of a lazy guy, right? So this would stay for a little longer. Okay. Have a good day. And अगर कोई और सवाल है, any questions you have, please do comment. I'll try and see if I can answer that. Have a great day and keep following. We'll come up with something great as we move on. Thank you very much. You have a good